Yo, what's up? What's up, dog?
What's good?
Dog.
Hey. What's good? Yo.
Damn, dude, I like how you got one sleeve rolled up.
Yeah, sorry, I look crazy.
No, I liked it.
All right.
Hey,
I just assumed that was stylish.
I thought it was. I thought it was intentional.
Yeah, you could have convinced us.
Didn't realize.
Just lie. Yeah, New York trendy.
This is Off Topic. I'm your host, Michael Jones. Joining us this week, we got Lindsay Jones, no relation. Fiona, we got Gavin, we got Ryan, and that's who we are. You know?
Lindsay,
You're destroying your body.
At the risk of sounding offensive, you seem
oh boy,
like extra with it when you're at home.
I mean,
like
my brain is working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's in her element. Maybe Lindsay just never comes back to the office.
Maybe. It's been weird. And I've said this before, like, it's really hard for me to transition from parenting mode to work mode because I feel like that's two separate people. Like parenting mode, obviously I'm trying to like nurture my children and be a good example for them as much as I swear, and I'm trying not to. And then at work, I just kind of go back to like early 20-year-old Lindsay. I'm like, just toss all those filters out, get that out of there. Parenting, no.
You toss too many filters out.
A degenerate.
Yeah. Some of the filters are like motor function, you know, like oh, my legs stopped
slug
working.
around.
I tossed out too many.
It's like you're tossing out
in the office.
Yeah,
you're tossing out responsibility, but you're also tossing out like comprehension and like maybe like 10 or 15 extra IQ points go out as well.
That is pretty like par for the course for me too, because everything I do is extremes. It's like 100% or 0. Like you're not getting the middle ground with me. I'm sorry.
When you do like Windows cleanup, you know, sometimes it'll come to you and be like, hey, you got all this extra shit. You know, like you got like temporary files and stuff you want to get rid of. And Lindsay will be like, yeah, get rid of the operating system too. And they're like, no, you need that. She's like, get it out of here. Delete it.
You know, it's using a lot of RAM. Let's just get rid of the whole OS.
I don't think I need it.
So it's like the memes where people ask someone a question and then they have the reboot sound like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like,
oh boy.
My brain. Cool.
That's funny.
This is nice having you like have your own spot though, and not have to share like a 4-inch space.
Oh, hang on.
All right. Well, I had to say it.
Oh, you asked for it.
You opened your mouth.
It's good though, dude. It's hard.
As a husband, you should know that's a mistake.
It's hard working at home trying to like split content, only having one setup basically. So every day, the longer we're here, I try and add. Oh my God, there's someone in my house. I try and add some sort of piece of technology I didn't have the day before. So like,
you weren't working here at the time, so I don't even think you know the story. Like you know that I've had vivid dreams and nightmares, not so much anymore, but I used to.
Yeah.
But one of the lamest dreams I've ever had, it was still very clear, but it was lame, was me, Gavin, and Dan went to a pizza place to order a pizza. We ordered it and they went, hey, it's going to be a little bit. And then in my dream, we sat there and waited for the pizza in silence, just next to each other.
Nice.
So weird.
Sounds very relaxing.
Yeah. No, I was annoyed.
That's annoying.
I'm excited in my dreams.
Wait, so you didn't even make conversation with us in your dream?
No, it was just like, okay.
That's just companionable silence. That's fine.
The sound of things, neither did you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's accurate though. I feel like Dan would have made conversation. But I also feel like, Lindsay, you're pretty good at just inventing conversation out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'll ask a weird-ass question.
Did you see the internal mail that we got congratulating Michael for his front back shirt?
No.
Hey!
What was that?
You're welcome, everybody. Yeah.
Hey, congrats for the shirt.
I didn't or have anything to do with it and hated it, but I put it on the map. And that's
Married a winner.
I like that you were just assigned the conversation by Trevor. Because okay, let's start at the beginning. I was saying front back, and then I wanted a front back shirt. Then a community member suggested what the front back shirt should be. Then Trevor, I said that to Trevor. I was like, we should make the shirt. Trevor sent it to Michael for some reason, included him on the whole conversation with merch. Michael was like, firstly, you're an idiot. Don't make the front back shirt yet. Check back.
Correct.
All that went down. And then
you weren't even there. It was even better. You weren't even there. I said, first of all, I know I was there for that. What the fuck is a front back? I don't even remember what it is.
Yeah, he had no idea.
Jeremy had to explain it to me, and then I remembered, oh, that's right. Gavin was screaming this man's back was like his front. And then
Jeremy flatly refused to just explain that to the person that was actually asking
Jeremy
the
was
question.
Like, let me give you a great detail of what it is, and then you give it back to them. So I was just ranting about why I was included in this. But then because of that, I became the point of contact. Anytime people were talking about front back, the merch team was talking to me.
I feel like that then became the joke. Like you were nothing. You wanted nothing to do with front back.
I wanted nothing to do with it, but I kept doing it.
You were the key contact, but that has now leaked into the internals of the company, and no one knows that you didn't want anything to do with this thing.
Gavin sent me a message, and he was like, "Hey, congrats, man."
So we have like internal emails, which I'll be honest, probably not supposed to read on a live podcast because it's all internal. Go. But it's basically explaining, like we had like it was a decent shirt. It sold good,
very well,
and it all says, "Let's explain. The unique design actually originated as an old Achievement Hunter joke from a Lasso episode. The joke was brought up again recently on an Achievement Hunter live stream on the 1st of April. Chat exploded with messages from the community about wanting the shirt. Michael Jones responded and encouraged the community to design the shirt. Blah blah blah." Then suddenly, on the 4th of April, and it's all this stuff about Michael.
The other thing about it is
a great job. Great job.
Here's the other thing too. What they leave out is me talking about it was attacking the audience about their stupid front back shirt. And they were just getting riled up. I told the story of how dumb it is, and everyone was going, "Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I want it." So as I'm talking about how stupid the shirt is, they're going, "Give me it. Give me the shirt. I want the shirt." And the merch team's like, "Man, they're loving this. They're loving the shirt."
They want it so bad.
And
I just like that I was pushing for the shirt. You didn't want it to happen. It happened. And then Michael, well done. That is the summary
Michael,
of the story.
good job.
Look, do you not get credit for enough things, Gavin? Do we need to give you some more credit? Do you need some kudos?
Right as you said that, Gavin, it thundered and lightning outside, and if there is a God, he's mad at what you said.
I argue.
Does not like that.
I argue, had I not put up the resistance, wouldn't have been as popular.
I will agree. I'm not actually removing you from this process. Your hatred of the shirt and your bitching about being associated with the shirt is what got the shirt made. Because I wanted it to be made, but I didn't know where to put that energy. I didn't know about the merch channel on Slack. So I was just like, can we make the shirt? And Trevor was like, yeah.
Oh,
see,
someone do it. Yeah.
I want to know how
Very
far
silly.
we can take it. Like, what is the level that Michael could get at where he could take credit for like creating the company or
I
something
didn't
like
take
that?
credit
Like,
for
if someone,
anything.
no,
Oh, come
but
on
someone
now.
could misinterpret that.
You mean Michael Jones, Mr. Achievement Hunter himself?
Well, it's Michael
both
Burns,
credits.
but, you know.
Without asking. Ryan, that was even my reply. It's funny you said you missed that. When Gavin posted that comment to me saying, "Congratulations," I said, "From now on, I will be known as Michael, known for his YouTube channel Achievement Hunter, and creator and legendary entrepreneur of the front back shirt," or something like that.
I genuinely think we should edit the store page to be front back by Michael Jones. As the heading of that
I
shirt.
mean, at least put my name on the tag. Come on.
This morning we were filming Awu, and right as we were about to go, Fiona's like, "Damn it! Like, can I put on some makeup?" I'm like, I feel so seen right now. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Jack
Jack was like, "Yeah, we're gonna record Awu right now." I'm like, "Dude, I woke up 10 minutes ago. Can I please just wash my face?" And he's like, "Oh, whatever." And then I see him on the Zoom call, and he's looking like a fucking crazy person. I'm like, "You didn't even brush your hair."
Yeah, it was the back and forth. The back and forth was pretty funny. And Jack's like, "Oh, we're gonna do Awu," and Fiona just goes, "Right now?" And he goes, "Yeah." Right now? Yeah, right now. Right now?
Because I don't know what right now means. Right now is it like in 2 minutes, or right now is in like 15 minutes?
No,
If I have
right
15
now
minutes,
usually
I'm
varies.
good.
I think I stepped in and I'm
Usually
like,
means right now.
Right now. Like, in a
Right,
minute.
Which,
So then-
Gavin, you're right, but not with
Got ready.
Achievement Hunter.
Not
right
with
now,
Achievement
can
Hunter.
be
Ready.
3 hours from now.
But Gavin, you know the Jack hasn't combed his hair look. He often points it out when he's in the office. He'll be like, "Ugh."
it's
so,
so
yeah.
scruffy.
Dude, Awu was quick. We're like, I started recording my audio as Awu started. Like, Jack was like, "Hey, welcome to Awu," and I went, "I better hit record." We were just in the video. It was also the longest Awu we've ever done in our lives.
It was long.
It was
yeah.
pretty long.
The editors are gonna fucking they're gonna be horrified when they
Jack
see that.
was so funny.
He just kept going.
his hair was crazy and he was sort of messing up his words because he's trying to go so fast, like his brain isn't like processing what's happening, and he's just like, yeah, on the week of the banana, and then he'll fuck
now you know how it feels, Jack.
He looked crazy. He looked like he was losing his mind.
I was waiting.
I was just thinking, hey, that's my thing. Back off.
Yeah,
I know. I'm second in line. I know.
For maybe 10 to 15 minutes to point out his hair. And I finally got there. And I said something like, yeah, maybe Jack, next time you'll have time to find a comb.
I
Fiona just went like, she was
Fiona,
like,
I can agree.
I wasn't going to say it, but I was thinking it the whole time. It was just nuts. And then once I made that comment, he kept playing with it, making it crazier. Like, he looked like Kramer. By the end of it. It was
Very
wild.
Kramer-y.
It's so funny.
I'm like, you of all people knew we were doing this. That's pretty
delay.
cool. It takes maybe a couple seconds for me to swap back and forth. So hopefully we can find pockets of time while we're at home until scientist Ryan says August.
I'm studying the statistics. It's still looking
checking
rough.
The graphs. Okay.
It's even better that you're wearing glasses right now too.
You know,
I've
got
glasses.
There we go.
The glasses.
This
so,
sells it right here.
No, see, you went nerd. Can you give me anime, please? Middle finger.
Can you?
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hang on.
They're always like
these to be like whited out.
Sometimes they do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're saying something devious or something sexual, like
oh god.
And they're also looking. They're always looking down too.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, the sheen.
Yes.
Close.
That's
ridiculous. Close.
Almost got it. There we go.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there we go.
What's up?
Ryan, you gotta look down a little bit. There it is.
There you go. Yes.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
You nailed it. That's ridiculous. Well, hey guys, I still want a cake on my birthday in July 21st if we ever get back to the office.
But
see, you're an adult.
I want a cake from you guys.
We can you're requesting that though. That's good. You as an adult are saying, hi, for my birthday, I would like this. Is that okay? I think that's way better than busting and going, guys, it's my birthday, hint, hint. Like, if you want to get me anything, hint, hint.
I would like a cake.
And
we could share it with Michael because Michael has a birthday really close to mine, I think.
Michael doesn't share anything.
Suspiciously close. Too close.
It's too close.
You don't get your own
like
cake.
not 6 feet away.
Oh,
Back off.
that's right. You're a Cancer, aren't you?
I'm like on the cusp.
But on the Cancer
And to be clear,
On
we're
the
talking about
Cancer.
astrological signs and not just like societal.
No, I only know
No,
because
I don't have Cancer.
I think it's the 22nd. I think 23rd is Leo and 22nd is Cancer because I'm the other way. I'm right.
How do you know these things?
You're right.
Because of Jeff. That's it. Because of Jeff and this whole thing with Cancer. And the
Fair.
first 3 years I worked there, anytime my birthday came up, he'd go, July 24th, are you a Cancer? And I'm like, this is the 12th time we've had this conversation. The only reason I know that. The only reason, and then the other reason is Kara, because her birthday is a week after mine. Hers is the 31st. And anytime ever we would have a conversation where she would lose her mind and start freaking out and screaming, I would go, Kara, calm the fuck down or something like that. And she'd go, we're both Leos. That's why we're like, we're both Leos. That's why we have this relationship. And I would go, I assure you it's not. That's not because you're you and I'm me. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we have this
So
relationship.
what cake do you want?
I want an ice cream
She
cake.
wants a Pikachu with a dildo on it.
I want.
Oh, an
that's
ice
exactly
cream
what I
cake.
want. Oh, Gavin
Ice
wasn't
cream cake is
there.
cake.
Gavin wasn't there when we did it. When I did the Zoom chat.
She had
with
that.
the
She had that
Pikachu.
like as her background, like of her room. Sorry, I missed the woman staring at it.
The woman was like, and then there's a Pikachu with a dildo out.
Like,
Fiona, I could
scream.
make you a cake of Pikachu lying down face up and put a popsicle
Yes.
as his dildo. Like, that's
Yes.
possible. I can do
I love that. What I remember Jeff
I know.
saying is that Jeff hated cancers. When he figured out I was a Cancer, he hated that.
Fiona, that's
And then-
why-
He's not a huge
Just
fan of
now-
Virgos either. So I'm
And
just
then
really
he
talking
didn't
about
like, and then now he
When-
hates me.
just now when you said your birthday, I went, oh, because Jeff is so drilled into my brain. I went, oh no, Jeff must hate Fiona.
Oh, but but we already knew that.
We knew that, but now it's
We knew
for sure.
that. Now
I
it's
do
for
like
sure.
the
I
idea.
can't
of-
explain Jack though, because
No,
he has nothing against cancers, just you.
he doesn't.
Yeah,
I do like the idea of
I
like
don't know.
Fiona facing discrimination at work because of her astrological sign, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like, that's
it.
what she faces.
The only thing Jeff and I have in common is that we're both Hufflepuffs.
Oh yeah, and Jack.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
a self-hating Hufflepuff.
He
He doesn't want to admit he is.
Jack loves it. Jeff is convinced against all tests that he's a Gryffindor. He screams it from the rooftops.
No, he's a Hufflepuff.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff
So
is
wrong.
absolutely a
Yeah.
I'm
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor. He's taken the test like
A
6
Hufflepuff.
times.
There's
Always
like different types of Hufflepuffs, right?
Well, there's the
you're not
hybrid,
like
the
yeah.
There's no
Slitherpuffs
hybrid.
and the
He's
Ravenclaws.
Slitherpuffs.
You've got Cancer Hufflepuffs. You've got Gemini Hufflepuffs.
Yeah,
You got all
dude,
the different
exactly. They're all different types of Hufflepuffs.
Gavin's
got,
a Gemini
I'm a
too.
Hufflepuff that will beat everyone up.
I got Gryffindor
Tufflepuff.
both times. I tried.
Hufflepuff.
you, dog.
Tufflepuff.
Can't remember what animal I got. I was
Sorry,
okay
Gavin.
with-
What were you saying?
He said he's a Gryffindor.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Gavin,
Yeah,
you're like
we-
in between.
No,
He's,
he's
a
Ron.
what?
He's a Ron Weasley.
Gavin's a Ron Weasley through and through.
He
In
is.
between what, Fiona?
I don't know. I think you're also a Hufflepuff.
Oh, you think he's a Hufflepuff?
No.
Yeah, I
he's
think
a Slytherin,
so.
if anything.
Don't try-
Oh.
stop trying to-
Slytherin, no.
Yeah, he's in our house.
The man,
No.
no.
He's, if anything,
he's
he's
in
double
between.
Gryff.
He's in
If he's
between.
not-
What's
if
your
he's
evidence
not-
for this?
Fiona,
Huh?
I'm wearing my Slytherin shirt right
you.
now. Look at it.
What evidence, Fiona, do you have for my
You're
Hufflepuffedness?
a Hufflepuff,
Hufflery.
man.
You can't just say I'm a
No,
Hufflepuff.
no, you
You're so-
care. You.
If that didn't sound like
I
a
don't
stoner
know. I
Hufflepuff.
get a Hufflepuff vibe from you.
It's not good enough. That doesn't outclass the official.
She's
test.
saying you soft.
What I'm
Here's the thing.
saying is,
Ooh, that's the
I'm
movie.
not soft though. That's the thing. You see, you say Hufflepuff, you think soft. That's
You're a
not.
hard
do you like to make food?
I'm a hard
or
pu-
bake?
I think if anything,
because they're culinary artists.
I can't cook for shit. Am I
Yeah,
really
you're-
a Hufflepuff?
I don't think you are.
That's what
I
I'm
think you got
thinking.
missorted.
I think you might have got missorted.
No,
I
I
You
think
might want-
I'm
you might want
Hufflepuff.
Take that
You might
test
wanna
again
run
and
it
just give it a
again.
shot.
You might want to
Yeah.
run it again.
Well, but the
Run
thing
it back.
is, aren't Hufflepuff people like they care about others in their own ways?
Well, I feel like most people.
Yeah.
You could have a Gryffindor or a what's the other one that care about people. You know, it's
Ravenclaw.
not like-
Ravenclaw.
That's the
Well,
one.
Ravenclaw is
The
smart
Raven-
people.
Well, that's not me.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's Ryan.
That's
You're
not
Ravenclaw,
me.
right?
I'd say,
Ryan's a
look,
Ravenclaw,
on one
I
test,
think.
I'm a Ravenclaw. One test, I'm a Gryffindor. So it depends on where you go. Everyone really
so you're a
wants to pigeonhole me as
Ravenclaw.
yeah. Or, yeah,
What
I'm a Ravendor.
Do I
That's
have
the
to
way
do
we'll
the
go.
test
Could you be a
again? That
Like we
takes
could have been a
long.
Gryffindor,
You
would have
can
been
do
way
it.
cooler, but
I'm
Ravendor.
absolutely not a Slytherin. If there's one thing I'm not, is that thing.
I'm just saying, hit it.
Not
You know,
Slytherin.
hit that test. I feel like Gavin
think
floats
you're-
between Ron and Neville, both Gryffindors.
Mm.
He's like,
Well, he shared a lot of things with Neville.
Yeah,
That's
but-
true.
I can't
I'm absolutely not a Slytherin. No way. So you're a loser, Gavin, is what I'm
Ouch.
Wow.
Whoa.
Take it easy, Alex Trebek.
Whoa.
Wow.
God,
dude.
blasted.
Why you be like
Yeah.
that?
You ever see that Alex Trebek clip where he just fucking destroyed this lady?
Oh my
Why
god.
is that table
Gavin,
so big?
Well, it's a stand.
Am I-
Standing.
Oh, okay.
Stand.
Oh my god.
Gavin's tiny.
Fiona almost had a
Very
heart attack.
small
So
man.
Gavin, audio listeners, Gavin left his chair and crawled under his table, and Fiona thought he
Oh.
lived in a giant's house.
Was it-
she
was
said,
it
she said,
offensive?
"Why is that table so big?"
By the way, apparently Jeff is in chat talking about how awful cancers are.
Yeah, we said that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I
this
missed
is
it, sorry.
already-
That's what
Jeff,
Fiona
tell
said.
us how you feel about Virgos, please.
I just crushed my Tower of Pimps by accident.
Listen, Rage Quit wasn't
Sure
popular because I
didn't.
liked the games. Okay,
Yeah, they wanted you to suffer.
Fiona was
that's
sitting there
why.
going, "I like it. I like this show."
Well, hold
Ryan,
on. Hold on. You
Oh.
don't need to call me out like that. I was old enough. How old was I?
I didn't think anyone brought up your age, but you did, which
Well,
makes me think
he
you were
said-
not.
I made like a baby voice.
He was doing the
I was
baby
saying,
voice, thinking
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was.
I like it.
It was close, Michael. It was more like,
Stop.
Mommy, can I watch some Rage Quit? I need apple juice for my Rage Quit viewings.
Yeah, that's when
Do we have
Fiona
any
was like,
strawberry Pop Tarts?
Fiona was like, "White people are angry."
Damn, why is this white man so mad? What
oh boy.
a loser.
Oh boy,
Whoa.
she done wrong.
What's some of the
that's
most
fine.
jarring
I'll do
things
it.
that you have had to adjust to with webcam? Because obviously, like our kids, we don't want to bring them on camera too much. That's their lives and their choices. We don't want to force that on them. But for me, it's wearing clothes. I don't want to wear this much clothing. What the fuck? This is my house. I can walk around naked if I goddamn want to. No, I can't because you guys are always watching, waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's valid.
I was wearing sweatpants when we were hopping on this call at the beginning, and then I was just super conscious of my pee-pee just being completely visible through the fabric. So I went and put on some shorts.
I appreciate your use of pee-pee. That's very...
They just released some updated guidelines on Twitch for what you can and can't show, and they very specifically highlighted if your genitalia is visible through your pants, that's a no-no. You're out.
That's a no-no.
Like, what do people think is under there, though?
So, Ryan, what are you going to do
It's
now?
true.
Though?
I'm no longer a Shaft streamer. I don't know, man.
Giving it up? Ryan's done streaming.
I feel like I just need to know if you guys do this. Probably not. I need some solidarity. If I meet a couple for the first time and they go, "Hi, I'm so-and-so. This is my significant other, so-and-so." Without even thinking about it, my brain first thought, I have to imagine them being intimate. And I'm like, is that attractive?
Nope.
Yes or no?
No.
Like,
That's weird.
Crazy.
Yep.
I don't even need to process that. That's wild.
Since like high school, it's like, and sometimes it'll be like, ew, gross. Like, no.
Why are you frowning at me?
What, us? Yeah.
No, that's you meeting someone.
No,
So
that
does that
was me
mean
when I
when-
met you.
that-
Gross.
If
But
you
then
met
one person.
like, I'm confused.
Sorry. Go
Queen
ahead.
Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth.
confusing
You met the queen. And you'd
So
be
is
like,
it only-
this hag gets down?
Is it only when you meet the couple together, or when you meet one
Yes.
person and then you later meet the other one, and you're like,
If
wow,
that
what are they?
person, if they introduce me to their significant other, yes, then I go, wow, 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 wow. Okay. But usually it's like meeting the couple for the first time when they're together.
What you can do is just not do that.
I can't.
Yeah,
my brain
I
won't
don't
let
do
me,
that.
Michael.
No, you
My
can.
brain does not
You
let
sure
me.
can. You've got
And how do
control.
you
Okay.
how do you imagine it? Are they missionary typically, or are they like
Yeah.
someone's getting
No,
plowed
yeah.
from behind?
No, it's like standard vanilla
Alright.
sex, but it's just like
So you
Vanilla.
a flash of sex.
So
and I
you've
go,
pictured from what I'm understanding, you
have you
have
seen That's
pictured
So
Gavin
Raven? Yeah.
with Meg. You have already pictured that. That's gone.
Mhm.
You've
Boring,
pictured
old,
everyone in
yeah.
Achievement
Lame.
Hunter.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
But
interesting. Lindsay.
Are the lights
And it's
usually
not-
on or off?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh,
Kind of they're in like white space, like
Oh,
you know, in like
like the
movies, yeah,
Matrix
like
when the
yeah,
guns
like,
show up.
like yeah.
It's like a Sims. It's like a Sims
There's-
creator.
But a locker of dildos
place.
and lube comes flying.
Yeah.
Say this.
Oh, God.
There's a large amount, almost overwhelming amount of no's in the chat, but there are some yeses that agree
Oh,
with
thank you.
Lindsay that they do that too. So, but
You
freaks
can lie to
out
me.
there.
That's fine.
okay. But wait a minute. So when this process happens, do you invent like a whole set of fetishes that go with this, or is it just
No, and
always
that's the
pretty
thing,
vanilla?
No, people think like, oh, like you're perverted. I'm like, no, I'm not getting enjoyment out of this. This is just like a fact. Like, because I know you two are here together. What does this look like if we put A and B together? Yay. Or
So it's never arousing. You're
No,
never
it's
like
just like-
getting worked up.
It's like a scientist observing people, like nature mating. You're like, oh wow, like that's how this happens. Okay,
So,
back to
but
the
there's
conversation at
something
hand.
that's too like I can see why you would do that kind of. I don't do that, but are you then like studying the outlines of the people as you're trying to get detail out of it?
Not really. It'll usually be something like, I don't know, a big one is like height difference, or like I'll be like, wow, he's really tall and she's super short. That's okay. Yeah, like that's must be what that's
Are
like.
you picturing O-face?
No, usually not.
No,
Again,
that's
like it's
not-
like
That's too
it's like
detailed.
straight
Oh,
face. Like I don't think about facial expressions at all. I don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
even
like-
let them
like
have a
Ken
good
doll.
time. I mean,
No,
come on.
They're all like,
At least give him a good time.
It's like Ken
No.
and Barbie having hate sex.
yeah, you don't
Oh,
get to enjoy
God.
it.
Oh God.
I just get to visualize. That's it.
Oh.
So to sum up, no, I
Get
don't.
to. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Thank
No,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
No, but thank you for sharing that with us, Lindsay.
Yeah. Now you know a little bit about
Somebody,
All right.
All right.
Well, Thanks for having me on, Michael.
Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for joining us, Fiona. Hey, make sure you tell Jack. He'll be really happy.
I'll tell Jack. Yeah, he's been kind of lashing out on me lately.
He's been lashing out on you a lot, and
yeah,
I think
don't
it's
know what's
uncalled
going
for.
on. It is.
Ryan's doing the outro. So. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.